Good morning. Good morning, everybody. What is happening? Wednesday, what, the ninth? No, 8th, ninth? I guess it's the ninth. Jeez. July the ninth. Two O's in July. I do that for my friend Bubba. How are you guys doing today? A little short on the sleep score last night, pretty low. And putting the coffee to me this morning. I don't know. Some nights are better than others, I guess. But nothing particular keeps me up. I just wake up and I'm awake and I'm ready to crank, ready to rock and roll. So sometimes that's super early. How you doing, guys? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you doing? Pop it in the chat. Wendy is here. Hey. Roy Dahl is here. The OG, the original, the OG. Yeah, good to see you. All right. He's an 8. Good to see that. I like to see it. Move this over so I can see the chat. Yeah. Split screen, StreamYard going. How are you guys today? Midweek. What's happening? How's the week going so far? Good morning, Catherine Thomas. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Kevin Lee, good morning. Yeah, hump day. Solid 9. We like it. Yeah. Coffee's going down well this morning. Might have overdone it a little bit yesterday with that first form energy drink later in the afternoon. Who knows? But Dave Howard coming in at an 8 this morning. Good to see you. How are things? Yeah, this is Josh Baker. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Got a busy day today. Lots going on. Lots of calls. Lots of things to take care of and try to get things lined up as we get teed up for some travel early next week. Going down to Houston for Steve Rosenberg's 2-day takeoff event. See some of you guys down there. The OG is coming down. And many people that are on this call on a periodic basis are going to come down and see us. So that's going to be cool. But yeah, good to see everybody today. It's we had Steve on yesterday, and we went long, and we talked about we rolled out the event called Mach 5. It's going to be October 1st through the 3rd, right down in Houston at the same place we do the 2-day. And then we also let people know that he and I are officially working together now. So and I haven't made a big deal out of that, but also just wanted people to know why you see me flying that flag and talking so much about what's going on in his camp. So so I'll get in there and root around, screw everything up, and see what we can make of it. So how are you guys? Pop it in the chat. What's happening today? It's a Wednesday. The weather today is not great here. High of 76, overcast, and continued hot and shitty. But hey, 76 ain't bad for this time of year. We'll take it. And, as long as it's not pouring out, I don't mind. Wendy says, is it going to be 90 again today? I said, not in the basement. not in front of the Zoom screen. How can you be anything less than a 9.7 after 3 days in a row with a 93 sleep score? And if you didn't have me wrestling around, tussling, and waking up into the middle of the night, you'd probably be a 99. Yeah, for sure. So, you guys, I hope you're sleeping well. Hope you had some wins this week. If you did, if you have, post them in the chat. If there's something that you're wrestling with, and throw that in there as well. We'll see if we can help you. Before I had Steve come in and burn the place flat yesterday, we have been talking about gratitude. And today I want to talk about leading with gratitude without losing your edge. All right. See what I did there? We talk a lot about your edge. We don't want to lose our edge. Okay. But great leaders know how to show appreciation without losing their standards, right? Gratitude doesn't weaken leadership. It elevates it. So today we're going to unpack, how gratitude can sharpen culture, fuel performance, and build fierce loyalty, all without going soft. All right. So we don't need to view gratitude as being weak or warm and fuzzy or woo woo or whatever. Right. It's just a myth. Gratitude doesn't make you soft. Many leaders, particularly those in high pressure roles, avoid expressing gratitude because they think it'll make them look weak, or it'll lower the bar, or It'll make the team complacent, right? People will get the leg up on you. But the truth is, the best teams run on clear standards and high appreciation. Simple as that. Gratitude doesn't lower expectations. It reminds people that the work matters. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, I see what you did there. I like how you handled that. Right. So studies show studies show that teams who feel appreciated perform better under pressure. Makes sense, right? Collaborate more effectively. Stay longer and care more. Okay, so you're not having to replace people. If we commit to this gratitude thing, people don't just want to be paid, right? Some people are at work for more than just a paycheck. They want to be seen, and they want to feel like they're a part of something. So treat them as such. Okay, so let's talk about how to lead with gratitude and still maintain those high standards. How about separating appreciation from correction? Like, don't give them the turd sandwich. Hey, I really like this. This sucks. Then, hey, great job. All right, I call that the turd sandwich. Don't sandwich praise between criticism or criticism between praise. Okay, let the praise stand on its own. Let people feel seen. Then challenge them later. Not in the same breath, not even in the same interaction. Kevin, I don't think I've ever had a sleep score that high. Yeah, she's basically corpse level. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So when she's sleeping, she is sleeping. The second thing is be specific and sincere. Instead of a good job, hey, good job, try, hey, you handled that client situation with real composure. I appreciate that level of ownership. There's a little detail, right? That's more gratitude than just, hey, good job, fist pump. Or, hey, I noticed how you supported that new employee without being asked. That's leadership. I appreciate that. Yeah, you are an exceptional sleeper. And then catch people doing it right. It's easy to focus on what's broken, right? We got to fix this. We got to fix that. But resilient leaders look for what's working. Look for what's working and call it out. As I always say, it don't cost nothing. It doesn't cost anything to just call it out, right? It's free. Do it privately. Do it publicly, and build morale and momentum. Okay. Yeah, Dave says PCP, praise, correct, praise. Yeah, exactly. So gratitude flows downstream, right? When leaders express gratitude, teams will mirror it. It's easy as that. It's just like kids, right? they're gonna mirror mom and dad. It sets the tone for trust and performance, especially in hard seasons. Okay. And as I always say, here's the truth. The truth is you don't have to choose between grit and gratitude. The best leaders hold the line with clarity and lift their team with their presence and appreciation. They're there. They're intentional. Okay. Don't just lead with expectations. Hey, this is how it's got to be done. Lead with appreciation, then expect more. Okay. There have been times when, heck, when I was managing the millwork shop years ago, on a Friday, I would just walk up to one of the guys in the shop and say, hey, come with me. Appreciate what you're doing this week. Walk over to and it'd be noontime, it'd be lunchtime on a Friday. Walk over to the time clock and write 4:30 on their time card and put it back in the slot and say, get lost. I appreciate your effort this week. They're like, what? Really? Yeah. You got to go to the bank. You got to do your thing. And just that little thing. And I would do it, I wouldn't do it every week, but I'd do it when somebody's efforts stood out and it made sense. And we could afford to be able to not have them for the afternoon. I'd say, hey, hit the bricks. You've done a great job. Good morning, Tony Ruffin. So is that why they're the way they are? Yeah. You're in your own battle over there, Matt Moore. Stop breaking the law. Stop having kids. Yeah. So how about some action steps, right? How about this? Do one of these things. Express real gratitude to someone in your circle or team. And Matt Moore just popped on here. Matt is probably the best at this of anybody that I work with one-on-one. So good morning, Mike Matheson. Crazy bastard. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, express real gratitude to someone in your circle or your team today. Just say, hey, thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing. I saw what you did, and here's why it mattered. Thank you. Prompt with like, how could you do more of that? That kind of thing. So, I'll ask you this: who deserves a message from you today? Hey, Mike just popped on here. Every once in a while, I get a message from Mike. He's like, "Hey, I don't jump on your stuff all the time, but I see you and I like what you're doing a great job. That I appreciate." Right. Where did somebody show effort, leadership, or growth? Maybe call that out. Hey, I see you. I see what you're doing. Um, Voice it, write it, text it, but make it specific. Okay. Hey, great job lately. No. Hey, man, I see what you're doing out there. I see how you're handling your team and the way you're lifting people up. Keep up the great work. Okay. So that's what I had for you today on gratitude, guys. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about gratitude in the grind. So when life or business feels heavy, how do you stay grateful when things aren't going your way? How do you just stay in the fight, right? That's day 6. It's going to be one of the most important conversations of this series, is how to continue to stay in the gratitude mode when the proverbial shit hits the fan. Okay. So if this was helpful, throw a fist pump in the chat for me, just like Dave Howard. And in general, just be like Dave Howard. Show up on time, share my shit, invite people to the group, be active in the chat, right? Be like Dave. We got a hashtag. We need another hashtag. Be like Dave. I get new ones all the time. So yeah, guys, I appreciate it. I hope you're going to have a great day, middle of the week. Don't wish your week away. Don't wish your week away to Friday. Oh man, 2 more days till Friday. Because honestly, if you're dialed in and you're working on, as I always say, if you're engaged in world domination in some way, then every day you're loving what you're doing. Share Bob's shit right fucking now. Yeah, I like it. Don't wish your week away. All right. Yeah. Hey, Friday's great. But you guys that are owning your own business and doing your own thing and trying to level up, I hope that you're using at least a little bit of each day to move the needle, whether it's in your business development or personal development, whether if you're in sales. Hey, good morning, Dave Brackett, Christy, good to see you. Yeah, if you're in sales, maybe you're taking a half an hour each morning and flipping through some sales training and turning it on, or if you get the old windshield time, right? Windshield time, rather than listening to the latest and greatest hits, maybe you're doubling down and hitting a podcast or an audio book or something very specific to the industry that you're in, right? Use that time, okay? And if you were on yesterday, you heard Steve and I announce our October 1st through the 3rd conference/event called Mach 5. And I hope you guys will all hop on the waiting list. Wendy just popped the link in the chat. We had a whole bunch of people jump on the waiting list yesterday. I was looking at it on Slack this morning. So don't wait. If you think this is going to be something that you're going to attend, get on there. We'll have more information coming on it in the next week or so. We're going to have great speakers, level you guys up in a business and personal way that you haven't been before. And if you think coming to the 2-day event in Houston is drinking from a fire hose, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. It's going to be straight fire, hoping to get some vendors and sponsors involved. It's going to be a foot race because, hey, it's already July. We're talking August 1st through the 3rd, but we're going to be on it. Okay. Dave says, looking forward to the weekend versus I can't wait until the weekend. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, especially for a guy like you that, white haired and lives in a gated community and plays golf every day. Did I say that out loud? Oh, it rains a little in the afternoon. Just got to watch out for the gators. Yeah. Yeah, I love the energy when Steve's in the house, for sure. You're going to be seeing more of him as we continue to beat you guys over the head with the, hey, come to Houston for the October event for the Mach 5. So if you guys thought me promoting my book was something, wait till we get done with you on the October event. So yeah, check out the Daily Sales Accelerator too. We get you a free 7-day pass to that. Come in and check out what we do inside the Daily Sales Accelerator for training every single day, Monday through Friday. Okay, Monday's mindset, Tuesday's dealing with objections, Wednesday's revenue, Thursday's role plays, Friday is Free Will Friday. We talk about just about anything you got cooking. And if you want to do a sales role play, we'll do it. Yeah, Dave says, it. Hit them straight, my friend. And check out Bailey's Instagram page. She's posting good stuff lately. She was actually down in San Antonio over the 4th of July, which I didn't really pay much attention to where San Antonio was as it related to Kerr County, where they had the floods, and it was about 65 miles southeast. And I'm like, whoa, that actually was pretty close. So thankful that she's okay. So yeah, we got a pond and a pool. Pond be good for you. I like it. Don't forget to check out Tyler Kirk's website. He's Legacy Media. He's the one that did my website. He can help you with your digital footprint and your branding and all that. And if you're having trouble getting leads and you just don't know how to get yourself out there, putting together your personal brand or your business brand, whatever, hit him up for a call, or just a consult, and he'll give you some time, and he'll be honest. He'll tell you whether he thinks he can help you or not. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for hopping on. We'll get Steve back on here again, tell you more about the event as it gets closer. We'll be flying down to Houston on Sunday. We'll be there for Monday, Tuesday's 2-day event. Mark Bunker and Michelle are coming down. Larry and Melinda White, Roy Dahl's coming. Another one of our clients out on the West Coast, Adam Kofer, is coming down. I'm sure I've forgotten somebody. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time and do a little networking and business and personal development and change some people's lives. So yeah, and if you need me, hop on a call with me for a free 30-minute strategy call. Don't try it today because I'm literally back to back to back. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to like turn my camera off to eat lunch, I think. Don't ever eat lunch on a Zoom call. Ever notice when somebody's eating on a Zoom call, I gotta move the mic for this. They'll be doing it like a sandwich, and then they go toward the they go toward the screen when they take a big gulp. I'm like, dude, you got to stop with that. You got Bracket. I know you probably do that. Just leaning right in, eating, putting the old Subway foot long to you, with the mustard going down, hang down your wrist like that, and just turn that camera off. Let me just. What is that Instagram thing? Your friends ain't gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. You got to get done with eating that sandwich on the Zoom call. Anyway, guys, we have a good time here. I didn't see Touring Man today. Did I see Rachel in here? If you guys are here, I didn't see it. There she is. Yep, she threw a fist bump in. All the regulars, I would say, that come down and come out in the morning, and people that get up early, like Kevin Lee on the West Coast, and support what we go. Yeah, the mustard on the side of the face. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Lose my number if you do that. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Have a great Wednesday. And like Dave said, look forward to the weekend. I can't wait for the weekend. So appreciate you guys. There's Danielle popping in. Danielle's probably coming to Houston with my brother Dave. She told me yesterday. Get on that waiting list, kid. All right, guys, grab the links and check out that stuff in the chat, and we will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Take care. Appreciate you.